It's on tonight. The Connect Work. The Connect Work. Bring it right to your ears. The Connect Work. The Connect Work. We got the news you need here. Tuesdays and Thursdays at 12 noon ST. The Connect Work. The Connect Work. Exclusively on Hood Hierarchy Radio.
We back with another one, because there's always going to be another one and another one. It's the Connect Work, where these connections bring about real collaborations, and these real collaborations bring about real connections. I'm one of your hosts on this show, IKS. Y'all make sure that y'all hit that subscribe button, that like, that notification bell, so y'all will be notified when we go live on Tuesdays and Thursdays. You know what I'm saying? Make sure y'all tune into them comments. Now I'm gonna go ahead and pass it along to my brother. Let him introduce himself.
Peace to the people. How you doing? And good morning, afternoon, good everything, man. It is I, Richard of Nottingham, and I pulled up with the Connect Work. What's the word with you, brother? How you?
Oh man, you know I can't complain, man. Just doing on my old man mission this morning. You know what I'm saying? But I had my brother to help me go down the correct path to get stuff right.
Man,
So
everybody be a day late without before that.
The delay on us was on old IKS today, Mr. Non-Technology.
Man, well, guess what, man? Everybody, you know what I'm saying? Ain't no such thing as perfection and nothing. You know what I mean? Day late, dollar short. It is what it is, and it ain't what it ain't. So, yo, man, did you watch the Kevin Hart roast?
I did, and I admit I fell asleep halfway through it because I'm old. But I did see other little short videos on it already towards the end because I really wanted to see the Katt Williams. But then there was a couple of people on there that I really liked seeing. You know what I'm saying? They had me cracking up laughing. You know what I'm saying? Jeff Ross had me busting up. I like him. You know what I'm saying? It was cool.
What about the host?
The host? Shane Gillis? What you talking about, Gillis? What you talking about, Gillis? Me, I thought it was funny because he kind of reminds me of Theo Von. Is that the white dude's name? Theo Von?
Yeah.
He got the mullet.
Never heard of him.
Oh, well, him, you know what I'm saying? He kind of, you know what I'm saying? His jokes remind me of that. You know what I'm saying? I don't, some of them was funny. You know what I'm saying? Like when he said that one about the Cheryl Underwood, you know what I'm saying? I guess black does crack. When it's married,
he said, I guess it does, especially after messing with Cheryl, right?
And jumping off the roof.
Speaking of that. This was the moment of the night. How you feel about this, brother? Raja?
I don't believe Katt Williams wrote them. I think his roast was written for him, bro. I honestly believe that because it didn't have none of his like it had none of like him. You know how Katt Williams usually is.
Yo, I agree. And listen, did you see the body language? The body language said it all.
See that right there. See, a lot of people don't understand
with
that.
The face like,
no, that's that pull in, snuff your punch, pull in right there. Come here.
That's the world now. You know, let me reel you in. And what 50 say? You never get to see anything but my reaction. So he just threw it on his lap. Blah. Now he forced him, put him in the back corner.
He could have gave him the finger.
You're right. And what would that have done? You know the ripple effect of these emotional individuals nowadays. So he had to come on with it like what's that? The Cheshire. Oh yeah. All right. The Pink Panther on him. That's what he had to do.
So he hit him with the why yada. Why
you? Yeah, brother.
Yeah.
That's definite, man.
It was it was to me when he threw that question out to him like that. You're right. He did put it. That was like put on the spot moment right there.
Mm-hmm.
You know, and it ain't like it would have damaged his career.
Yes, it would have.
You believe so?
I know so. Well, I definitely feel so because you got to remember the position. Hold on. First and foremost, have you ever seen a roast that big? Did you see that was in an arena, bro?
Yeah, I think it was the same when they did the Tom Brady one. I think it was the same spot.
Okay, now I can understand Tom Brady. Now look though, that's different. And you seen Tom Brady as dude. Tom Brady came in the first. He was the first dude up on the thing. Now you're right. That's NFL player mode. But how did he finagle his way up in there? Remember commentary with the dude with the half a forehead? You know what I'm saying? With the hairline way back in the middle.
The RoboCop.
Yeah.
He had the drop on creep hairline.
He was vibing with. He got into the commentating through him, but still though, arenas, bro. All of these other comedians, they ain't had no arena.
Nah,
they ain't had no arena. Now you already know when you got Tom Brady. I don't even follow sports, but anything he does is arena worthy. They've crashed arenas his whole career. You know what I'm saying? So
facts.
But that's Tom Brady. That's NFL. That's a whole powerhouse. He is Kevin Hart, bro. Now I ain't gonna lie. If this is genuine and they rock, this would be an insane movement, bro. This would be a power move, like if Martin and Malcolm had got together.
Oh, facts. Yeah, because they both talent and
it's one
watching the beef is real. That they would make stupid amount of money, bro.
And there's one missing link that's gonna come right on in. You're gonna see the next picture with him. Who the third link?
Don't say Steve Harvey.
Nah.
I was about to say. Shoot, I don't know, bro.
Don't forget, Steve Harvey already in the loop with Kevin Hart now. Don't forget that. You know what I'm saying?
I didn't even look at that.
It's one player that's missing. See, you got to think powerhouses. We ain't talking about shows and whatever. We talking about brands. Kevin Hart got Hart, whatever it is, HART, everything. You know what I'm saying? Katt Williams got his brand. It's one that's missing, bro. Mind you, Katt Williams followed this dude's footsteps. He's also a compound owner. Compound, brother. Build the whole damn Hollywood set. Not just a set, the whole studio.
Tyler?
There we go. Tyler Perry. That's what they're gonna avoid. Them three right there. Tyler Perry, Katt Williams, Kevin Hart. Game over.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Don't forget, Katt Williams just bought a compound, an old army base. Turn that into a movie set. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. Yeah, that would be that would be the big three.
Bro, that is the big three.
Yeah,
so
that's what I'm saying.
Things, bro, like sure.
That's what I'm talking about.
Power move behind the scenes, brother.
Yeah. But I do
What?
I know that a lot of it had to do with some money. I believe that part. In paying them, you know what I'm saying, to come out there to roast them. Yeah.
You know what else? I gotta give him a little bit of credit. I ain't gonna lie. I think that this right here was genuine. I think, first and foremost, Kevin from the hood. You can't forget that. You know, people transition, whatever else, but Kevin Hart from Philly. He's still a mud baby. You know what I mean? And sometimes when you see, you know, some people go corporate. Some people go corporate and they understand a different machine over there in corporate America. And normally, you know, we in the world of what they call cancel culture. When you see somebody like Katt go through all that and dig yourself up and still a powerhouse, it's like, you know, the corporate handshake. Oh, man. You know, we try to break you. It didn't work. Welcome back, bro. You know what I'm saying? Sorry about that. You know how it is. That's what I felt, bro. That's what I felt. You know what I'm saying?
You see that?
He said, yes, sir.
That's not Katt. That's a clone.
Man, listen. I'll tell you this much, though. everything nowadays. I don't know how Katt went from perms to dreads.
Well, I mean, you know, probably just put it in there because there ain't nothing but lot. So probably.
Yada da man. Guess who they got?
Bam, bam, bam.
And that's your boy.
The fairy with a mustache. It's your cousin. Coming down. They ain't
He used to literally live down the block from you, bro.
I know. It came out of your driveway with the Skate Kings on and a tutu. Selling candy door to door.
Man, where I live at now, you see people like him every day. That look like him every day. Big mustache and all that, but yo, like I ain't never experienced nothing like that. With good old Chud the Builder. You know what I'm saying? Not I said the gingerbread man. But how you feel about him? You don't want to send them to me.
When I
you know
first
that
moved, when I first moved to California, that was the first time I ever like had a racial experience because I ain't never been called the N-word. You know what I'm saying? Except out of, you know what I'm saying, look, us calling it, hey, look, you know what I'm saying? But for actually someone that's not my race to say that, the derogatory, you know what I'm saying? I ain't experienced that until I came out here to California.
I did. Yo, listen, I'm from Albany, you know, God body capital. You ain't never used to hear this saying, fight, black and the white. Black don't win, then we all jump in. Fight, black and the white. Black don't win, then we all jump in. You don't remember that?
They wasn't doing that. I'll tell you what.
Yeah, bro, I'm from New York. It hit different. Hit different. Remember when I first was telling you? When I
came out here.
Bro, I never experienced nothing. Yo, we got opposite racism in New York. You know what I'm saying? Sing it again. Black. Fight. Black and the white. Black don't win, then we all jump in.
What?
But that ain't the word. We don't know. Never say, you know, black. We always say the regular word. You know what I'm saying? They got a little to it. Ain't it, man? You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
But our boy, how you feel about his campaign and what this man been up to? I honestly know for a fact that if this would have ever happened in New York, it would have been posted on the news because somebody would have popped that bottle, guaranteed, 1,000,000%. Somebody would have knocked him dead out. What you think?
You got to look at it. A lot of the videos that you've seen of him, he wasn't in those type of areas where he'd get his hat flattened.
Yo, I got the OG here with me. You ain't hear about Chud the Builder? It's the white guy running around Midwest America saying all kind of racial slurs, but he's licensed to carry. Yeah. So he got the camera filming people. You know what I'm saying? Running around fucking messing with people and then be like, yo, man, you acting like a monkey. You acting like a chimp. Look at him. Look at him chimping out. And he don't violated you. All that in the Midwest. You know what I'm saying?
Spray in your face with some mace.
Yo, I ain't gonna hold you. Yo, I'm in PA. I never even knew, you know, cussing somebody out is a crime. It is out here in PA. It's a crime. Somebody call police on you, or if the police come and you like, you know, regular man, look about my face, man. You go to jail for that. Out here, that's verbal assault, bro. That's a crime. You hear me, bro?
Yeah.
That's different.
You know what's wild though is the name Chud the Builder. What did you build? Hate propaganda? That already been out.
Man, the name is just I ain't gonna hold you. The name is probably the most genuine thing about him because everybody call him Chud. Chud. You ever met a Chud?
That sound like a skid mark.
That's a stupid name. I don't know if I never met nobody named Chud, but I definitely wouldn't be comfortable calling them that. Well, I guess I would because I know some people that got the crazy. We from the hood, man. People tell you the dumbest names and you like,
poop
got you. And then we make our own name off the name anyway. Mm-hmm. You know what I'm saying? Shout out Scamboni. You know what I mean? It's all love. Mm-hmm. Bring it in. Remember we used to bring it in. Group hug. Yeah. Staples. Bring it in. Mm-hmm.
Let's stick with it.
Yeah, brother. So Chud the Builder. Don't nobody. Hey. Yo,
Brother.
hold on. Yeah, Chud the Builder ain't the man. I just guess what? Look at this. It's commercial time. Yeah, that's called professional. Y'all ain't never heard of that right there. You know what I'm saying? Y'all got to recognize, man. Hold on. Let's bring it on back in right quick, IKS. We just did something, man. That's called professional. That's called professional. So y'all listen here. Let me do that again. Matter of fact, just to, let me hit that one more again.
Don't. Oh, Uncle Luke.
That's called a bro-mercial. So shout out to y'all. But did you know Uncle Luke was running for Congress, brother?
Man. So, you know, he got a lot of big booty backing him. He got a lot of big booty back in his campaign. You on mute, bro.
That's why I appreciate that, family.
Yo, well, why you here popping me, man? I'm still on the live, man. Yeah. Yo. Man. That was shout out to C Styles right there, brother. You know, we got $1 Million Smile coming up on Thursday, brother. And that, you know what I'm saying? That's as people tapping in. You know, Friday. That's right. Yeah. And we got a special for y'all coming up Friday. You know, but yo, man, did you know Luke was running for Congress, bro?
Not until I seen it. At first, I didn't even recognize who he was. He didn't have a tank top on, or a whole bunch of big booties around him. Yo,
bro, that's don't stop, don't do brown. I wanna run. Yeah, bro. That's the Lukester, man. Uncle Luke.
He done cleaned up his act.
Did you know that Uncle Luke was running for Congress?
No. When he turned into a pastor.
Man, that ain't Pastor Luke. That's Uncle Luke. He ain't Pastor Luke.
Hey, that's the first pastor that they call an Unc.
Man, listen.
Uncle Luke from
Luther Campbell.
What state is he? What state? What
Florida.
State?
Come on, man. MIA. You know what I'm saying? You know all of the scripper laws finna change with Luke. Yeah. Don't stop. Yo, look at this though.
They might get a union.
Yo, bro, this is literally a historical moment. And I'm gonna tell you why. People forget that in the beginning of rap, let's take it all the way back. You know, they went to court for freedom of speech. You know, people try to shut them down. America tried to shut them down when they was 2 Live Crew. So to go from people from the hood trying to get our voice heard, fighting the government, going through all of the being targeted, that's the beginning of the hip hop police, you know. But just to get our music out there, get a sound that nobody was trying to hear, that Miami sound. He was from somewhere different. So to go from that kind of background and now running for Congress, bro, man, this is a historical moment, man. This is Black history in the making. You know what I'm saying? Rap history, all that, bro. We got the youngest genre of music in the world, 52 years old, man. Hip hop, you know what I'm saying? So all of us that are around that age, you're not crazy. You're not insane. You are hip hop. You know what I'm saying? You farting over there, bro? I thought my bro sitting over here. I just keep hearing like, hold on, man. My boy cutting the cheese.
Nah.
Guess what? See, Amy would have owned that. Amy would have said, nah, hold on a minute, but I got one. You know what I mean?
That was kind of wet. That was some gravy.
So yeah, what kind of change do you think Luke? What kind of change do you think he's gonna have implement? You know, he got our voice, bro. We ain't never had nobody in Congress. This ain't a Obama.
I think
This ain't an Obama.
I think
This is our voice.
The festivities out there is probably gonna be a lot more turned up.
Bro, think of the ripple effect. What's a major thing that they're doing right now? Prosecuting young rappers for their lyrics. You get me? This is a voice of us, bro. Of course, he's tackling many of things just like that. First thing, freedom of speech. That's what he started with way back then. That's what he went to war with the government for, you know, and capitalized. And we still bumping his music.
Something that's in the Constitution.
Yes, sir.
Right, everybody got.
But it had to be fought for. It had to be demanded. Yeah, listen here. Don't be trying to, you know, change the goalposts. Respect white people, but disrespect black folks. Oh no.
Man, you know, always trying to change the goalposts. Hold on, I'm gonna be right back. I gotta grab my book.
Well, ladies and gentlemen, guess what? It's just me and you. Oh no, it's just me and you. Don't need no co-host to do what I do. Just me and you. Hey, yo, I don't know how to talk to the camera all by myself, but the camera talking back to me. Shout out to the people. Shout out to the people. Peace, y'all. Yo, man. Let me get some shout outs while I'm rolling through right quick. Shout out my boy, Nice Beast. Yes, sir. Y'all tap in with that spin the block. Matter of fact, man. Hey, yo, Nice. Do me a favor, bro. Send me your calendar. I'm about to post that on our show. Send me the calendar for the show. My boy got a calendar for the hood. I mean, like, I'm talking about, yo, if you remember the TV guide. Remember the TV guide?
Yeah.
My boy got a TV guide. Ain't it, man? Facts. My boy got a TV guide. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, if you still tapping in, B, send me that what you call it, send it through Messenger, whatever. I'm gonna post that thing, man. You know. But yeah, man, we finally got a voice for the people, man. Good old Uncle Luke. You know what I mean? Uncle Luke in the building.
Yeah. About to be good. We should follow the campaign.
Yes, sir.
Matter of fact, yeah, follow this campaign. See what Luke doing. The new network.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. He got something called TNN, the new network. He got a TV guide, brother. Word, man. A TV guide.
That old newspaper paper.
The old newspaper. And guess what? It's way more simple than the internet. You know what I'm saying? All you gotta do is click on it and look. Be like, oh, that come on at this time? Yeah, we old school. Mm-hmm. We don't do notifications.
How they do it? How they do it? How they do it? How they do it? This is wild.
I'm trying to let this sink in for a minute.
Yeah. Y'all know who that is.
Big Bang Boogie.
Now, did Tekashi break this man or did he not, bro? What you think, man? This was classic. This was classic TV, bro. Everything that occurred, he brought it right on back to light. No. Y'all moving the goalposts.
Yeah, you're moving the goalposts.
Rat is a rat. You know what I mean? And yo, how long ago was it that Tekashi got out? He been fighting this rat move for years, bro. Many of people would have been broken by now. He waited and still was eating, waited on the sideline. Got him.
Doing research.
Then he told him from the door, no. I paid you for this interview. I paid you. So all that, yo, I'm doing this for the numbers, this, that, and the third. I paid you. The numbers coming to me.
One thing One thing that I noticed, bro, when I watched it, he seen that he wasn't gonna be able to get control of that mug, so he just went ahead along with him because he was like he kept trying to stir, you know what I'm saying, redirect it away from, you know what I'm saying, him talking about 21, him talking about Young Thug, him talking
Because
about
that's his
him talking about
lifeline. That's his man. Yo, hold on though. You see what he did with T.I. though? That's where he drew the line. He muted that whole 2 minutes. He muted all of the slander on T.I. That whole 2 minutes. Everything else was a go except for T.I. Why?
He didn't want to matter.
He pulled so many rugs from up under him, bro. He pulled so many rugs from up under this man, bro. He dissected them. Everybody that he stamped and yo, I'm getting the paper with and none of that. It's a bag. Remember, they all paid him for info. Now he changed the whole paradigm. I pay you. So now you're doing exactly what you saying that they did, but you are now my investment. You my product.
See, one thing, like, when a lot of the stuff that he was exposing, it made me think, like, bro, because, like, I was wondering, like, that fool said in a Big Bang, he said something, bro, that, like, messed me up. He said,
What?
Everybody got a favorite rat.
Yo, bro. Everybody got their favorite rat. They I swear to God, I said the same thing. What?
I don't.
No, I don't. No.
I don't.
No, bro. How?
I
Like,
do not.
he said everybody got their yo, he had that man stumbling. Stumbling, brother.
They're talking about facts and perspectives.
Yeah. That's all you've been talking about is your perspective. So now we keying in on the perspectives. What really are the perspectives about?
He keyed in off of facts.
You know, that's the whole point. You giving perspectives on it. And that's what damn near try to, you know, almost stopped his career. Y'all perspective. But now we putting the facts on y'all perspective and going all the way back. Yo, hold on. Did you see the ripple effect of this? Did you see the news yesterday?
On who?
Big Bang.
Nah.
News that quick. Big Bang resurfaces that people yelling he a rat. They showed the dude getting locked up in 2020, I think it was. This was one of Big Bang artists.
Oh.
This was Ola Runt. Ola Runt.
Mm.
You look at the body cam footage of Ola Runt, he is saying, hey, yo, man, Big Bang, you foul, man. You a rat. You a sucker, man. Yeah, y'all know that, right? Y'all better know that, Big Bang. The police, y'all doing me dirty. He talking all that way back then, and they pushed it under the rug. Power of the dollar. Everybody just so money hungry. Let me get a couple dollars. Let me get a couple dollars. I want some. They letting all that sucker nonsense slide.
A lot of them people, bro.
Huh?
A lot of them people. I said a lot of them people was like that crap, man. Because when he showed that tweet message from 21 at Gun,
we been new.
Talking about we been new, but we
been new, and we swept it under the rug. But then look at how it came up on 21. Even him, yeah, we been new. You too.
Yeah, you too. No, it's actually called a U visa.
A U visa. A U visa.
U visa. That's some wildness, bro. That's some wildness.
U visa, brother.
Yep. You said you have to help law enforcement. Assist. I said assist, help, point, draw directions on the McDonald's napkin. For persecution or investigation in a criminal act against you. Against you. So that's bow. Little flip, and turn up Terry did it. They real names.
Man, we all know. Other than
Clarence Spencer.
even if you take it out of the government standard, You can't be called a victim unless you express what happened to you as a victim.
As a victim. Yep. I was minding my
Many
own
of people, they don't cooperate, so they can't be called a victim. You know what I'm saying? Like that's the wording is everything, bro.
That's big facts.
So how you say, oh yeah, everybody a victim. Everybody a victim. No, everybody ain't a victim.
But they're not.
Many of people get clapped, and I know people that get did you know that you get violated on parole if you get shot and don't cooperate?
Yep. Yes, you will. Yes, you will.
People don't know that.
Yeah.
People don't know that at all. So that's a ripple effect. Many of people, if your boyfriend or your bro or whoever got shot and he did not cooperate and he got locked up and y'all making this whole scenario, guess what? That's why he got locked up, because he did not cooperate. That is a parole violation across this whole country.
I got a question for you, Quay.
What's that?
Do you think Agent 21 is still active, or is he a sleeper cell just gathering intel for him right now?
Bro, what I think is this. Once you see, it's a mindset, bro, of mind your business. It's a mindset of respect. So, yes, it is. Because
I'm talking about, but the question that I asked, bro.
That's what I'm saying. I'm answering it. So my point is, if you are at that point at this stage in your life, people trying to gauge it for the money and all this, forget all the money, at a time frame, an age, whatever else have you. If you are at the point where you feel, you know what, I'm telling, because that is wrong. I'm telling you did it. If that's your mentality, that's the nature of your being, bro, to me. So yes, of course, he was working beforehand and now he's getting funded for it. Because that's the nature of you, bro. For you to do this like it's nothing and then make blatant posts talking about others and assigning yourself to the street, knowing that you folded. You don't got to remind nobody of nothing. You know you folded and you still, come on, bro, we experienced that. We experienced that ourselves with individuals taking a piece of my life, piece of your life, doing something very foul, and then expressing for months a dialogue that was the total opposite, to the point where he was a certified stepper. Certified stepper in between time.
Certified stepper.
Gang banging. Certified stepper until you see it's real. Once he saw it's real, go ahead, come here. I'm calling the police. You going to jail.
Under the
you
jail.
Going to jail. And think I'm playing, I'm calling now.
Right now. I'm on FaceTime.
Yeah, bro. These are things that occur when people see that it's real.
Shit.
So yeah, definitely it's the nature of his being, bro, to cooperate, to communicate. It's a lot of solid people out here that ain't never been to prison.
Facts.
That's solid.
That's facts.
That ain't do 50 years in prison. They solid. They not a rat. They don't deal with suckers. You know what I mean?
And a lot of them know when to know. They know that, okay, I didn't got away with this long. I'm good. And they get up out there. You know what I'm saying? Get out before it's too late.
Yeah, brother. So yo, you gotta crush this segment right quick. I gotta run to the bathroom.
All right, for sure.
And this right here is, guess what? Your cousin. All that racism, and bro used to mess with a black girl. Shut up.
And he was a fairy. That's the cold thing about it. But I mean, a lot of people I'm gonna ask y'all. Everyone says, I got a white friend, or I got a black friend. I got black friends. When a person say that, do you actually think they saying that because they trying to fit in or trying to convince people that they woke? It's ridiculous. To me, you should just be who you is. I don't care about that old saying, stick with your own kind. You can if you want to. But love sees no color. But being an idiot with a Yosemite Sam mustache going around that crazy propaganda that he's spitting. He lucky that he did get arrested. And I honestly believe that this black girl that he had on there, I could have sworn she said she pegged him. Now, for y'all don't know what pegging is, look it up. It's wild. Not me. Exit only. But y'all already know, man. Want to give a shout out to everybody that popped in on the chats, man. Nice on the beat. Relito Reese. Rianda 6621. Appreciate all y'all tuning in, coming and checking in and jumping into the chat. I know somebody said something in Spanish. No habla Espanol.
Hable. Hable español.
You can? Then what that say? What this say then?
Yada da man.
That's a yada I mean?
Yada da man.
Or is that even Spanish?
I don't know what that is. That's letters that ain't on my thing.
Dang,
So that means,
I know that.
I mean,
I got this.
Yada da man. That means yada to anything I don't understand. Yada da man. You know what I'm saying? Make it so simple to understand it. You know what I'm saying?
Yada da don't mean.
Hey yo, shout out Lil T Money. He got a word. He used, remember what's her name? He used what's her name for anything.
Cool.
My people T Money, man.
You talking about little young on that was on the couch in that photo?
Yep.
Okay.
Yes, sir. So anyhow, come to find out, your boy Chud, the extreme racist, used to have a black girlfriend.
That was pecking him. I could have sworn. I'm telling you, I said it when you left. I could have sworn that video that she played that she said she pegged him. I pegged you.
Bro, I ain't gonna hold you. That was the headliner that he used to get the vacuum in his booty. You know what I'm saying?
He was doing the suction surgery.
She was the suction.
Oh, dang.
She was the suction.
See, people need to understand when you do stuff in a room and the person you're doing that with get mad at you. Guess what the world gonna find out? What you like doing.
Or a thing.
Some wildness. No. Nah. I don't even female can't even touch my butt when we get your hands off there. Grab my butt.
I mean, yo, look, certain things is a violation, brother. So, but you know, we in a different world now. So, you know, people gonna be who they gonna be. You know what I'm saying? Yada da man.
Yada right.
Word.
But you know what's so crazy? Like, she did kind of big up him a little bit on the video. You know what I'm saying? Like, how somebody that's smart like
yo, she gave him none but love.
Like,
that means bro was cool at one time.
Why are you doing this? Like, what flip? What caused you to do this? Did you go to the wrong barbecue that you thought you was invited to and they beat on you? Now he's like, you know what? Like, where it stem from? That's the question. Where did it stem from? Was I beat on? Was I bullied in school?
Man.
Can't be that. Nah. Was it that I seen that man that got the little cockatoo on his head that's orange that'll blow like this? Maybe. Because when he took office, a lot of people got boisterous. A lot of them. Yes, sir, they did.
What you gonna do? What you gonna do?
Huh? Hit you with the high. Hit the high. I seen one video, man, with dude, bro, and like the dude was in his fight. You know, they was both in his fight, and like, just like some of the stuff, man. Like, I probably would have got an assault, bro. I would have got an assault and battery charge, bro.
Definitely. Anybody would have.
I would have got assault.
Anybody would have. Definitely would have popped that bottle and said, "Hold on, bro. I'm taking one for the team. I know assault is 6 months. You know what I'm saying?
I mean, especially when you ain't doing nothing, you minding your own business.
But then again, no,
and
look.
then all of a sudden,
look at the angle bro had. He was legally armed. So you know, once you punch somebody in the face, they got the right to clap your ass.
Yeah.
What you gonna do then?
I mean, in some states, yes.
I mean, most. I mean, it ain't a stand your ground, but if there's an actual altercation and somebody punching you, you could you could catch them.
Yeah,
in the mix of the assault. That ain't a regular stand your ground. I'm being assaulted, man. I could move you away from me. That's American law, bro.
Yeah.
Constitution.
I mean, all right. Have you ever seen that one video? I believe it was in Chicago. It was a female stopping somebody from getting jumped on. And
the cop.
The dude that she helped.
He took a gun. Yeah.
He took them bullets. He didn't take her gun.
Yeah. No. He tried to, and she clapped him 3-4 times.
He didn't take that gun. He took what was inside of him. You know what I'm saying? What's that crazy woman that was you ran into those?
Yeah.
You ran into those. She didn't shoot you. He ran.
I ain't gonna lie, IKS. I gotta take a step out on this one. You know, I gotta address something from New York, man. You know, I gotta address something from New York.
Let them know, bro. You're on mute. Back on mute.
Shout out Luca Brasi, Big Gumbo. Yo, man, everybody is so used to slandering somebody, man. Everybody's so used to slandering, and nobody ever gives credit where credit is due. So, you know, as it's going, you know, Luca Brasi and his wife Alexa, they got divorced or in the process of getting a divorce or whatever. And you know how immediately, it's Alexis, matter of fact. Immediately everybody goes to bashing. You know what I'm saying? Yo, let me downplay this, let me whatever. You know what I mean? And it's like, I just spoke to somebody and I said, well, why would you? They said, yo, that's information. And I understand that. You know, we in the day and age of, you know, information. Now, this is Gooch, Luca Brasi, and his wife, Alexis. You know, but Gooch, let me bring it to that, man. For me, this is how I know him. You know what I'm saying? Gooch put me on with the Taliban when people weren't giving out opportunities, brother. And the average person nowadays, hold on, again, shout out Uncle Beats, man, because the average person don't give out opportunities, man. Shout out to the G's out here, bro, that understand, you know, life on a different level, man. So, yo, I know this, and this has been going on for a little while, and you know, some people I know that you know what I'm saying, I introduced you to chimed in with us, and everybody got the bad mouthing Gooch, Luca Brasi, and it's like, hold on, I was there when he blessed you, bro. I was there with you. I'm not from New York City, so guess what? Believe it or not, I never even expressed this. Watch this. I'm from upstate New York, bro. We don't got no little snub-nosed microscopic cribs like that. That'll be called renting a room or a studio. You get me? Meant for one human being, bro. We ain't got no hallways where you can only be a certain weight or you literally ain't getting through there. New York City got hallways, bro, that are not welcoming to the average human being. Why? Because they will make a structure in any little setting. Got to go around this, got to go around. You get me? All right, now that's a dwelling. But yo, that's where the Taliban was at. That's where we recorded. 1 bedroom. You know what I'm saying? All the artists, they recorded in the bathroom, bro. Every dude you could think of, from Santana, Jim Jones, whomever. Anyhow, this was before the internet. Luca Brasi was running around when I met him. Was running around. He had a van selling clothes out of it and all that on 145th Street. And I don't know him beforehand. I know somehow he got in the loop with Cam and him. From what I was told, he related or whatever. Kiani, that I know, is his cousin. Anyhow, Kiani is Hustle Man, the DJ. So Gooch knew a friend of mine, Face. Shout out Face, man. Excuse me. He knew Face. Face pull up to the studio up north. I'm hearing my music bumping. And then I'm hearing, yeah, New York City, yeah, you get me? So it's like, oh, hold up. That's my music on the mixtape? Nah, I'm hyped. You get what I'm saying? I'm hyped, bro. Like, what? So, yo, you on mute, though. So, anyhow, bro, it came from that. So, like I was telling you before, I always been living dreams. But anyhow, bro, go down, meet these fellas. Listen, bro, that man, Luca Brasi, Kareem Butler. And what's crazy is we got the same birthday, 11/25/76, straight up. Same birthday, same age, same everything, man. But anyhow, he had the van during the day. Bro, dude gets the apartment. He gets everything set out. All I had to do is bring the equipment. You know what I'm saying? What does Face do? We already got a studio running. Face go and put the paper up and get all the equipment.
That's what's up.
You get me?
Yep.
That take a lot for somebody to believe in you. Go and buy all the equipment for you to take and go and live in a whole nother city and produce for some people. Guess what?
We got faith in you.
Have those kind of batons on again. Shout out Uncle Beats.
Mm-hmm.
I've been out there to Chi-Town and other places with the bro, man. He's solid. People don't do that. Anyhow, watch this. So we get the Taliban running. Got the billboard, everything. Well, not billboard on the big ass flyer, should I say? Not no billboard. Yo, man, bro, got the prices up there, something crazy. But make a long story short, at the bare minimum, $250 get you a beat, and you can rap on this thing, and that's that. You want it on the mixtape, another $250. So that's $500, and this is for 1 hour, bro. 1 hour session.
So $500 that got you set.
If you want to get on a mixtape, if you really want to, you know what I mean? Because at the time, they buzzing. Mixtapes was everything at this time. DJs was buying mixtapes to spin. Yo, bro. Guess what Luca Brasi, Gooch. Anytime these scenarios happen, you trying to break bread? Nah, that's for you. He run around with big 5-carat yellow diamonds with the champagne bins way back then, bro. Passing the baton. I don't want no money off of it. Get on your feet. I can't eat if I'm watching you not where I'm at. You ain't eating. I'm eating. You ain't eating yet. I'm trying to feed you so you can eat. Everybody, imagine that now. Imagine this, bro. This is the metaphor that people don't understand. That's feeding somebody. Nowadays, people will hand you a plate and want you to give them some of the food. They got their plate. Think of that metaphorically, bro.
No, that's
you go to McDonald's, he get his order and he really breaking into yours. Like, yo, hold on, what you want? All right, I want number 2. You know what I'm saying? Double cheeseburger, fries, drink. He wants some of that. How? Why you ain't give me no fries? Why you ain't give me a bite of that burger? Metaphorically, that's what people are doing nowadays. Well, that's what people expect. If I'm feeding you, man, let me eat. You know what I'm saying?
Let me ask you a question. So do you believe that a lot of people think that attention, or believe that attention now is that new label? Because that's what everybody craves. That's what everybody wants.
Yes. Yes, because I was saying it before, man. We in a world now that accepts people that normally don't exist in reality.
That never would have existed without the social media.
They still don't. That's the whole thing, though. They don't
But
exist in reality.
they don't
That's
realize that because that's their delusion.
that's where the ripple in the pond comes in effect. They don't. So it's like, okay, I can continue to do what I do so I can make enough money and I can still take care of myself and I don't have to deal with society. I can make enough money to bombard myself in here and become a hermit because my lifeline is through whatever else have you. You know what I mean? That's how people look at it now. I don't have to interact. I don't have to, long as I do this and I hit a lick, there it go. No. That's the same thing as through the whole crack epidemic. Everybody just felt, yo, I can hit the block. That ain't nothing. There was a time when you had baby mamas. Like, man, it ain't nothing. Somebody gave me 12 grams. Finna knock this off like it's nothing. Single mom, that ain't nothing. Because anybody could jump in, but everybody ain't get the bag. Yeah, you jumped in and played, but you did not reap the benefits of this game. You know what I'm saying? Never. Even for the people that was playing, you ain't get to the point of VIP, popping bottles. You know what I'm saying? And throwing bread, making it rain or none of that. Because you had to worry about your re-up and your flip. You know what I'm saying? You ain't had that.
Yeah.
Yeah, bro.
Hey, hold on real quick, Quay. Let me take a time. Shout out Jacqueline and all the mothers out there on the weekend. Happy Mother's Day.
Oh, that's right. Happy Mother's Day.
Hope y'all had a
Happy
wonderful
Mother's
time.
Day to y'all, man.
Yeah, most definitely.
That's right. Hold on. Let me ask you this. Since we on that. Do you think a deadbeat mom deserves a happy Mother's Day?
It's a hard one. I would say yes and no. And the reason why I say yes because of the gift that they bring into the world.
I'm talking about for the people out there who mother was on the block on Mother's Day. Smoked out, doped out, whatever else have you. I'm talking about those families that we never speak on. The 14-year-old that's at home taking care of a 10-year-old and a 7-year-old and a 3-year-old.
Yeah.
Talking about that family. Yeah, bro. I ain't gonna hold you. Shout out Jitta. I contacted Jitta on Mother's Day and said to him, Happy Mother's Day. Right? He thought I was joking. Ha, you playing. You a single dad with 4 girls, 2 boys. Going hard in them streets, plus got a job to keep a roof over them children's head, man. By yourself.
Clothes on their back, food in their stomach.
Everything. Full package. You know what I'm saying? So happy Mother's Day to you too, bro. You get me? Because how many times on Father's Day we seeing these mothers saying, yeah, man, he ain't been around, so happy Father's Day to me. Like, it's time to start even in the playing field and giving credit where credit is due. You know what I mean? It's a lot of deadbeat moms that did not deserve no happy Mother's Day this Mother's Day. Since we in the future and everybody can make their comment, it's a lot of mothers that weren't mothers, bro, that did not deserve no happy Mother's Day. Damn it. Mine ain't deserved one for 49 years. She gave me away. You'll never get a happy Mother's Day. Yeah. So how you get a happy Mother's Day and you ain't never hugged your son? Huh? Don't they say home where the love at?
Yeah.
Ain't that what they said?
That's where it's supposed to be.
So if I live at home with my mama, that I ain't get the choice of who to select, and I don't get no hug, why am I forced to say Happy Mother's Day? Why am I forced to reward this creature? Why? I just want to know.
Oh, no. Oh, okay.
Yeah, see? Things get quiet there. Mm-hmm. Every mama don't
No.
deserve no
Hey,
happy Mother's
I
Day. Same
say
way when it come to
that's
us,
what that would be.
they quick to tell us, "Oh, he a deadbeat. He don't deserve no Father's Day." Guess what? The average dude going extremely hard, taking care of his kids, not ratting, so you still getting food stamps while he in these streets going crazy, buying you Gucci, Louis, whatever else have you. You know what I'm saying? And accepting that, taking it on the chest. You know how many fathers out there don't owe child support, bro? They just accepted it.
I'm one of
They just accepted it. Yo, I can't go and tell the judge, yo, I just robbed bro and them, and I'm sitting great. So what do? Yeah, go ahead, accept that child support. I'll give you the bread for the payments. We good.
need that double check. They got
Yeah, bro.
the-
Like, it ain't right. You know what I'm saying? It ain't right, brother. And that's what makes so many good men give up. So many good men give up because it's like, yo, man, why am I doing this anyway? When regardless of how many crimes I commit, just to make sure, you know how many prisons are filled with dudes who wasn't no whore, they wasn't running around, they was just hustling, they was committing crimes, but they really loved their wife, really loved the kids, really loved the family, fam. They was just shaking the building. And then when they go to prison, guess what? Their whole world was dedicated to home base. Now, shorty off being entertained elsewhere. You get what I mean? And when you
Not
come
totally.
home, that's all you know. All you know is grind and loyalty. But now you've been deceived at home. So now you trust nothing, right? In the game, you can't trust nothing anyway. So now your heart is somewhere else. You trust nothing, and now all I got is the game, and the game changed. You hear me? I can't open myself up friendly like that no more, so the opportunities ain't gonna run to me.
Yeah. See, that's one
People
thing that I
don't think
learned,
of that,
bro.
man.
That's one thing that I learned, Quake. Like all the messed up relationships that I had, I don't put it on. Like I learned not to put that on the woman that I'm with now. You know what I'm saying? I had to learn that. Cause
Ever, bro.
you'll see something that'll remind you of like, ooh, that scurvy head. You know what I'm saying? You be like, hold on, nah, stop. You know what I'm saying? You tripping. So you know what I'm saying? It's a hard thing to do, bro. You know what I'm saying? To like it takes practice to get on
It
that
takes
because
telling the truth to
yeah,
yourself.
yep.
It takes telling the truth to yourself. What is my desired outcome? What am I really up to? You know what I'm saying? Do I want a girlfriend? Do I want something to smash for the moment? Am I really a loner at heart? You know what I'm saying? Am I a codependent? Am I insecure? You know what I mean? A lot of these scenarios be situationships, not relationships. You know what I mean? A lot of us gravitate to people without strength, and we feel a weak soul, and we like, you know what? Nah, not with me. Never that. You know what I'm saying? I'm a soldier, man. I'm meant to make sure that people is all right. I'm meant to make sure you feel good, bro. You know? And teach you. You know what I'm saying? That's what make somebody feel good. For some of us. You know what I'm saying?
That's fine.
Look at us getting all emotional and all that, man. You know what I'm saying? Hey, yo, man, it's a connect work, man.
Man, we back.
Yeah, I had to turn off the sucker mode. You know what I'm saying? Like it ain't
Nigga,
never
mama's
happened.
daddy.
What you know about this? How you feel about APs coming out with a new line? These drop May 15th. Everybody loved AP. Audemars Piguet. Now, guess what? They're available for $300 to $400. Bow! APs. Yo, they got people sleeping outside right now until these are available. $400 is your max. They start at $250 to $400. You know what I'm saying? I guess that's depending on, you know, these are just the plain, you know what I mean? But then you know how they go. They can flip the bands and do all the other, you know what I'm saying? But your APs for $400, brother. What you think about that? Like everybody is upset because AP is an extremely luxury brand. 100,000, 200,000, half a million. You know what I mean? So now to take that's like creating a $10,000 Porsche. You know what I'm saying? The Porsche snub nose. What you think?
Me, I mean, I'm not a watch person, bro. I own one watch.
Okay, well, what it did? Let me switch it. $300 Rolexes. These was all Rollies, official Rollies. 300, 400 at the max. You see what I'm getting at?
Yeah, I mean, I see what you're getting at. I still wouldn't move.
Well, you corny. I'm gonna get you. I'm gonna get you a
I
few.
know.
I'm gonna get you. Cause look. See, I'm already planning ahead of time. Like, oh, now we can just AP any clothing line. Just you know what I'm saying? Everybody's gonna have every color. Yo, to the people who rich, they this whole line. They're like, yo, let me just purchase the whole line.
So you know what?
They still gonna spend AP money. Let me get every color.
I understand for a person that's into fashion because they could bring back the AIs because AI got all them colors and got the AP to match.
Yo, bro, look, yo, IKS. Look at what you wearing. Look at what you wearing right now and look at the wall and see what you could put on that match. Stop it, brother. Stop it, man. Stop it, player. Watch this. Look, let me put you. Yeah, let me put you right here so you can match yourself. It ain't work. Hold on.
I see. Yep. 4 of them. It's 4 of them. Maybe 5. Because black go with everything.
Bro, you got the shirt on right now. Yo, look, even for the background. It's a connect work joint. 1, 2. You see the first one in the second row, and the last one on the first row. The connect. Yo, hold on. Give us another shout out for that. Shout out for that, bro. Shout out for that, fam. I ain't gonna hold you. We got a nice commercial, brother.
Hey, every time I hear it, I bust the cards out, bro.
Yo, we got a nice commercial, man. You know what? That comes from the support and the vibe that, I'm saying, the good people that really rock with us feel. Shout out Jackie. You know what I'm saying? Oh, Jacqueline. Jacqueline is consistent, fam. She is consistent. She show hella love. Yo, did you see her live the other day? I know you did because I sent it to you.
Yeah.
Shout out, Jackie. We be watching your lives. Mm-hmm. Yeah, that's Uncle B's people right there, man. That's home team. Number good people, man. Word. Number good people, man. But shout out to everybody that support the Connect work. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to Beast. Shout out to y'all go check Spin the Block. And shout out to everybody that's been rocking with us. And even if you ain't, shout out support to you, man. So shout out to Heat Detector. Y'all go check him out. Unwrap the podcast. UNRAP. Y'all go look that up. Y'all also go check out the Grief Men's Podcast. If you need some grieving going on, y'all go check that out. If y'all into the battlefield, LNSL, Late Night Song League with Triple C, then you got the VZU. That's been interesting lately. Shout out Liddy. Him and Spink Savelli. They going at it right now. You know what I'm saying? And that is comical, bro. I'm talking about they cutting ass, brother. Yes, sir. And then good old Freddie. Y'all tap into the FX Radio Network. You know why I say that? Because you got a lot of music review shows. Yes, you do. But you don't have none that'll critique and nurture you. And have you a community of individuals just like you that'll really communicate with you. You know what I'm saying? So shout out to everybody that's been a part of this journey. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to y'all. It is what it is and it ain't what it ain't. You know what I'm saying? And we trying to shake our way to this whole collection right here. APs, man. 100. The whole collection. You know what I'm saying? Well, you still spending AP money, so I ain't gonna have the whole collection yet. I'm gonna get them one at a time. Starting with the black one. I mean, I could wear it all the time. You know what I'm saying? Mm-hmm. Yeah. Niggas do be smart sometimes. Yeah. I'm going with the all black. You know what I'm saying? Yes, sir. Jackie said, thanks for loving her and recovering from a traumatic past. It's all about the babies. That's right.
Yeah.
It is all about these raggedy,
snot nose,
stinking, don't listen, don't appreciate nothing, don't wipe their mouth, don't know how to use a napkin properly, nigglets. These little babies. Message for the day. Beat your child today, man. Yeah, today is a whoop your baby day. Especially right after Mother's Day. Yo, you know what? They should make that a law across America. That on Mother's Day, as long as that child is a minor, you know, under 18. No, hell no. Hell no. All ages. A mother should be able to
beating privileges back.
For one day, you can beat your kid as long as you ain't stabbing them and doing all that crazy nonsense. But for Mother's Day, that one day, you know what I mean? They got the purge. They should literally make that a law that on Mother's Day, you could whoop your kid ass. You just can't break no bone and you can't do no scar tissue. Like you could break his, I mean, you could punch him in the nose.
Punch him.
Yeah, that'll go. Cause you know, that's easy. Like you anything can happen in nosebleed. You got kids now that be stressing they nosebleed. So like a nosebleed don't count. Break their nose, that's different. But smack them in the nose, sometimes it bleed. But definitely other things that go into play, throat chop, you can do that. Pluck them in the forehead, you can do that. Pluck them in the eye, you know what I'm saying? You can do that. It's a lot of things that mothers need to do. Look at here. You know, everybody be using the, see, it used to be clogs when we was younger. Wooden shoe. Remember the clog with the leather? Yo, yeah, but now, you know, moms be having Uggs and all that. So you can throw your Ugg at your child on Mother's Day. Definitely, you could do that. Or you could wake them up smacking them with a flip-flop. Blah! Happy Mother's Day. Yes, sir. That should be a new law. We need a campaign for that, bro. We need a campaign for that for real, man. I'm dead serious. Because we in the future. You gotta remember, man, we in the future and something ain't right. You know what I'm saying? The way these people functioning nowadays, something ain't right, black man. So we need a campaign for something that'll work for the mamas. And I think that'll work. Obama already signed it. Look at that. I just made it up in my mind. And I guarantee that Michelle and Barack done signed that. Bill Clinton signed it. You know what I'm saying? Look, in my mind already, man, people signed it. Everybody signed it. Everybody I know signed it. White, black, green, purple, orange. Beat your child on Mother's Day? No broken bones. No cutting, no stabbing, no shooting.
They all born before the 80s.
Willie Taylor. You better stop playing. Jackie, our people. Willie.
Get it together.
Get it together, Willie.
Get it together.
Willie. Get it together, Willie.
Yeah. What you doing, Willis? What you doing, Willis? Get it together.
Listen here. Willie, we're going to need you to lock in with Janessa. Janisa.
ASAP,
we're going to need you. And guess what, Jackie? You got to have her tap in with my daughter. My daughter, big girl. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, we go through that with her and these little mean kids and all that. You know what I'm saying? But they don't understand that there's so much love inside there. That big smile, that big, happy, fresh smile. You know what I mean? It is what it is, man. Yeah, we don't do those. We don't hurt nobody feeling. Leave no soldier behind. Not never. Not never. Not never.
Never. Remember that.
Yo.
The Connect word.
The Connect word. That's right. She's gonna have a club
with nails in it.
And she need to claim. She need to name the club. She need to name the club. This my-ish. My-ish.
That club, yes.
Yeah.
That's
You coming to my-ish? Yeah. Pull up. Yo, man, we appreciate y'all pulling up at all time.
most definitely.
Now, we ain't heard her sing, but yo, we got the music review show, so you're more than welcome to have a pull up and let's do what we do. Shout out Shy City Duck. Yo, y'all look forward to that too, man. We got Duck coming up.
Yes, sir.
Yeah.
Yes, sir.
We got
Yes,
Duck
sir.
coming up. You know what I'm saying? Shy City Duck, man. Word.
Sir.
So you got anything to tell these mofos before we get up out of this, yada man?
Yeah, in the famous words, one of the songs that I like, it's your mama's baby daddy. Nah, serious note, man. Appreciate everybody that tuned in, man. Y'all make sure y'all check out Hood Hierarchy Radio. Y'all make sure y'all check out Duck Strip and Drive. Appreciate everybody again. You know what I'm saying? The connect work.
And hold on. Y'all tap in. Y'all get that. Yo, see, I should have dropped the link. Well, y'all look at this, you know, the thing that's under the thing running. Hood Hierarchy Radio. Shout out Uncle Beats. Yo, the radio station is truly official. If you really just want to hear good music and vibe nonstop, at this point, y'all, guess what? I ain't gonna hold you. Everybody love a commercial, radio station with no commercials. Y'all better listen right now, man, because it is when I say nonstop music, nonstop, no commercials. At all. At all. Right now. So y'all better tap in, because I'm talking about, man, you can just click play and leave it there. You get me? You can't do that on no radio station nowadays, man. You can't do that. I'm sorry. You can't do that, man. So y'all tap in. Huh? Yeah, unless you're paying for it. You're right. I should have said for free. The best price in the world, free. Yeah, you ain't tapping into no radio station for free, nonstop. And it's uncut. Shout out to Mississippi. Mississippi. That's all we ever knew about Mississippi, how to spell it, man.
So you spell it with one eye.
Yo, man. Until the next time, because it's always going to be. Yo, see, I ain't even do this. Yo, come on, man. Let me get out of here, man. Go ahead, do what you do. I can't. Yo, hold on, man. Come on, brother. See, I tried to do it. It ain't work, man. It ain't work.
Y'all know who it is, and y'all know what it is. It's going to be another one, and another one, and another one, and another one. Always, it's the connect work, where these connections bring about real collaborations, and these collaborations bring about real connections.
Tuesdays and Thursdays at 12.